Hey guys, it's your girl Alicia, truly welcome by faith, and we are back with another video. That's right, guys, I said back with another video. If this is your first time here, I would like to say welcome. My channel focuses on affordable fashion, thrifting, and lifestyle. And if that seems like something you would be interested in, I would love to have you stick around. So subscribe. And if you are a returning viewer or subscriber, you already know you rock with me. What? I rock with you. Today's video, we're going to be just chit chatting. But before we get started, I wanted to talk about this hair. Do y'all see this? Your girl has on a wig. This is not my hair. This is a wig. And I think it is so pretty. I received this wig on Saturday. I purchased it about 3 weeks ago from the company Icy Hair. And I was inspired by an influencer, Sheena DeCameron, and I was watching one of her videos, and I was like, wow, that wig looks so pretty. I thought it was her hair until she said it was a wig. And I was like, you got to be kidding me. That is so pretty. So this is actually the Burmese half wig, and I purchased mine in the 18-inch, 180 density. And this is not sponsored. This is not a sponsored video by any means. You guys know I don't even have any viewers, any friends, any subscribers. So you know this is my honest opinion. And I am not really a wig girl. I be trying to buy wigs, but I do not like them when I get them. It's always a reason I'm like, oh, I don't like them. But this one, baby, she might become a wig girl. Look at it. You see the curls? Look how nice and curly and pretty and soft these curls are. And I purchased it about 3 weeks ago. Like I said, when it arrived on Saturday. I didn't have any time to play with it. I didn't have any time to, inspect, do anything to it. Sunday, I got up and it was time for me to go to church, and I was running late. So I didn't have any time to do much to my hair that I had expected, to do. So I grabbed the wig. I said, let me try it. Let me just try. It's a half wig. Let me try. I grabbed it, pulled it out the box. I was like, oh my goodness, this thing is so pretty. So I just took it because they said do not wash it, which I was surprised because normally, you wash a wig when you get it. They said don't wash it. So I was like, okay, I'm not going to wash it. Not the company so much, but I heard other influencers say that I watched a video or so, and I seen one of the girls was saying not to wash it. I don't know how true that is, but like I said, I didn't really have a lot of time to do research on it after it arrived. So I said, okay, I don't have time anyway, so let's just go with that. And the first thing I noticed out of the box, let me show y'all the packaging. Let me just show y'all the packaging. Look at the packaging. It is so pretty. I've never purchased a wig from their company before, so I was really surprised with it. Really a pretty box. The bag is pretty. And then it comes in this box, which I think is really pretty. This is the box. Look at this. Isn't it so pretty? Look, it has like glittery. I was like, this is so pretty. And I will definitely save this box and use it for something else because it's just so pretty. Look at the inside. So that is so pretty. And then it comes in this pink pouch, pink and white pouch. Look, so pretty. Now, I'm not a wig girl, so maybe I'm a little too excited. But I love detail like this. I love details. And the packaging detail on this is really good. So that's that. And then it comes with this cute pink bonnet. And I needed a new one because my bonnet is old and dirty. So I was happy to see that. I'm trying to not hit my mic, guys. And then it came with some pink little clips. So I think that's cute. Push the hair out the way when you're getting your makeup and stuff put on. Then you have your little edge brush. So again, that's cute. And it comes with 2 straps. adjustable straps for the wig. This is the one that actually comes on the wig, but I didn't need it, so I removed it because I think this wig is very secure. It comes with like 4 combs. I want to say it's 4 combs in here. I think 2 in the back and then 2 in the front, like on the sides. And then it has the adjustable strap inside and then an additional strap. So plus they give you an extra one, I guess, if you need it. So I'm like, okay, this wig ain't going nowhere. Look. And I just have the straps on it and the adjustable strap. And I put this headband on just to cover up my own hair because it is a half wig. So look at it. It's so nice and soft and light. And I love that I could get to my own scalp. Like I could scratch my hair. You know how some of them wigs you can't get to your own hair, so you be patting your wig. So this one you could get to it. So I love that. It's nice and airy. And especially because we going into summer, so you want that. Oh, and it also has the headband to lay down your edges. I don't really do my edges, but if you got baby hair and stuff like that, that's cute. So I think that is really cute. And it comes with the details, on what to do. Wake up the curls. You could wash and condition it and pick the roots. Okay, so I don't think they tell you that you don't need to wash the wig when you get it. Like I said, I didn't even have time to do anything to the wig. This is a spray bottle. That's all I did was spray it with some water. I got a little spray bottle and I sprayed the hair with some water, and that was all I did to this wig. And it smelled so good out of the pack, straight out of the pack. It smelled good. Oh, and they also give you some lashes. How about that? This is so cute. And I'm not really a lash girl. My daughter is fighting me for these lashes because she know I don't wear lashes. So she wants the lashes. But I think it's so cute. And I paid for this out of my own money. And it was about $120, I want to say, at the time when I purchased it. And look at the box, like I was saying. It's so pretty. So, icy hair. This is a nice one. I will definitely order again from them. And I love that it's 180 density, so it's not too full for me because I'm not really a wig girl. I'm usually braids. I usually wear braids, or either I just wear my hair in a ponytail just because of my job. But you don't have to do that. But I'm in the South, and sometimes it's so warm out here that I can't really do too much more to my hair because my hair is in its natural state. I don't have any relaxers or anything like that. So it's going to poof up on me. So that's why I was like, I need a new look. I'm tired of the same look. And when I seen Sheena's wig, I was like, okay, I think we could try that. And I actually really like this wig. It's not heavy on my head, so it feels good. And if it gets warm, I could just, pull it up in a bun, put it up, pull it back. Or for me, put it in a bun, clip it up like with a claw clip or something like that. And I think that'll be cute too. I really like this wig. You can't tell me nothing. So I'm really happy with this purchase. Usually, like I said, I get the wigs and I do not be happy. I be like, I'm not wearing this. My daughter gets so mad at me. She like, you just waste your money. You buy those wigs and don't wear them. But this one, so far so good. And I just got it, so I can't really, give you too much details on it as far as longevity. Or I did brush it out and it did get some shedding, but it was very minimal. So I think it's pretty. And I have this brush here. Still got hair in it. I'm sorry, I'm about to show y'all a little dirty brush. But I like this brush for the curls because it's not too hard. And this hair that's in here, I already had this hair in here. I ain't clean it. Let me just show y'all the brush though. I'm trying to take some of the hair off y'all and not be so ghetto. But this is the brush, and this is a good brush for brushing out the curls. Let me just show y'all real quick. Let me just wet it and show y'all what I did. You see those girls? You see that? Okay. So that's just water. There's nothing else in there. Look at these girls. And y'all see that wasn't even a lot of water. And I purchased this brush, I think, from like Ross or TJ Maxx, one of those. I don't really know the name of it. I can't tell you guys the name of it. But if you see these are good because you brush it and you see the lines in the back. So you brush and you just let the hair go through the, let me see, like that. And it gives you such a cute curl. I can probably add some more water to it. Like, girl, we did not come to sit here and watch you do all this to your wig. But I'm so excited because, like I said, I usually get wigs and they don't be working for me. But this one I like. Hope I ain't messing up this mic, y'all. Look at that. So, no more sitting in the salon, waiting forever to get a weave. You go on vacation. This is a cute pack and go. You ain't gotta do no fixing of the knots, bleaching your knots. You don't have to do none of that. This is so cute. Just pop her on and go on about your business. And that's what I'm talking about. Because I have to get up early in the morning to go to work. And I do not be having time to play with no wig. And y'all see I got it on there pretty secure. And y'all see how I'm brushing it, right? I'm just brushing it out. Not even worrying about it coming off. And again, this is the 18-inch. And the density is really full for me. I don't know. I think Sheena may have had a different density and length. I think hers is longer and fuller. But for me, this was good. This is really nice, guys. Look at this. I just want to sit here and play in it. And y'all see, no shedding, right? So y'all see for yourself. And I showed y'all the brush a few minutes ago. And it ain't no shedding in here. So this is a good wig, y'all. Nice and soft. And y'all know curly hair sometimes could be nappy and get all tangled up. Y'all see that happening here? Nope. So y'all better get y'all one. And again, like I said, this is not sponsored by any means, y'all. This is my honest opinion. And y'all know there is not sending no wig to somebody who don't even have no subscribers. So y'all know this is my honest opinion. So anyway, but I see here, if y'all want to hook your girl up with a wig, send it to me because I'm really happy with this one. And I would definitely do a review on it because this is so pretty. So anyway, that's this wig, guys. And I was trying to do a video for y'all, a haul, and my mic wasn't on the entire time. So I had to scratch that. So there will be no haul today because I'm not about to sit here and do that all over again. So I'll show y'all. I said I'm not doing another haul, but I'll show y'all these shoes that I purchased. I purchased these. They were just sitting there. These are by Nicole Miller, and I actually wore these to church yesterday. And it's so funny because it reminded me of like when you was growing up and you had the little jellies, but these are so soft. Like they got cushion in them, and they are really soft because I can't wear flat shoes like that anymore. I don't know. They hurt my feet if I wear shoes that's too flat. But those have good cushioning in them. And those is, like I said, by Nicole Miller. And they was like $24.99, I think. So I like that. I was going to wear my heels, but I was running late to church yesterday. So I told my daughter, let me just put these flats on. Let's go. So I just wore those, and I'm glad that I did because we were running late, and when we got to church, we had to park a little bit further that we normally do. And where we parked at, it was a gravel, lot. So if I would have had on regular heels, I would have been mad because I wouldn't have been able to walk on that. But I'm gonna show y'all these other ones that I did get. Hold on. Hold on, guys. Hold on. Oh, I'm hitting this mic. Okay, but I have these, and I thought these was cute. These are actually Guess. I thought that they were Coach when I first saw them. And I was like, they got Coach slides in here? But then when I got up close to them, I seen it and it was G's. And I was like, oh, these is cute. Because I did like the Gucci ones and the Coach ones that they have like this. And these was what, $29.99? But the thing that I noticed is that they get creasing across the front. And I'm like, for the price of those shoes, I don't want to get no creases because once they get creases, I don't like to wear them. So that's not a good investment for me because I know how I am. So when I seen those and I was like, wow, they are $30. I could do that. And I'm not really big on like logos and monograms and, you know, stuff like that. But I feel like those is like a neutral, so you could do that. So I was gonna get them. Um, but I just one of those things where I just never got around to doing it. But it was mostly because of the creasing. I was like, I don't really know. I like them, but I don't want to invest. And then they get the creasing in them, and I'm not gonna want to wear them. But I had that cream sweatsuit that I showed you guys in my last video. I don't know, it wasn't the last video, but it was one of those styling hauls that I did. And I had on this cream sweatsuit. And I was like, dang, when I was putting that look together, I remember saying, if I had a pair of those, it would be so pretty. I felt like in some slouchy socks, I thought that would have been a real cute look. But um, I didn't have them. So now I was like, oh, okay, for $30, I think I could wear these. I think this will go cute with that. So that was cute. I purchased some other stuff here, but we're not about to go through all of that. I will show y'all the earrings. Look at these earrings I purchased. I purchased these from Ross. Look at these. These are so cute, right? I hope y'all can see them because I'll be holding stuff up and don't even know where I'll be holding. There we go. And it's like $9.99. I thought these were so cute. And then the ones that I have on, I also purchased. I purchased these from Marshalls, and they're cute too. They got the flower on them, and I like it because it's light. But I could tell you I like these flower earrings, but I don't like no flowers on my clothes. I purchased these two shirts here. The same stuff I said I'm not showing y'all, I'm showing y'all. But I purchased these two shirts with flowers. These shirts is going back. I am not a flower girl. I tried to be because it was Easter and I was like, oh, I want to get some spring attire and, try to look cute let me not pull a tag off of it. But I found out real quick that I'm not a flower girl. I just don't like flowers. And this one is by Philosophy. And it's a cute shirt. And I was in my head like, oh, this would be cute with, I bought me some white slacks and I bought a pair of tan ones. And I was like, this would be cute. But I am not a flower girl. Move that stuff over. And then there was this one. It's brown and it has the little brooch on it, which again reminds me of like the other one I showed y'all last time, the sweater from Urban Revival. That's what that reminds me of. But this was from Ross and this was like $7.99. Oh, this one was $12.99. So that was cute. Yeah, so those were the things that I bought. Church was really good yesterday. Did you guys go to church for Easter? I don't know. It's so funny when you see so many people come to church for Easter. And I mean, that church was packed. Like I said, I had to park in a whole nother parking lot. And I knew it was going to be packed because a lot of people may not go to church all year round and they just go on Easter. And I'm not trying to throw no shade at anybody because that was me. I used to do the same thing. I just started going to church, you know, as an adult on my own this year. I actually started going like back in November, which was my birthday. And I was like, I've been saying I want to go to church. I want to go to church. So for the first time, I went for my birthday in a very long time. And I started going, you know, after that, every Sunday I started going since my birthday. But last month I missed, a couple of Sundays. So, but prior to that, I have been going every Sunday. And I really enjoy going to church now. I think when I was going as a kid, I was, going because I had to go. So I wasn't really paying attention and really, getting anything out of it. But now as an adult, it feels so good when I leave church. Like, I really feel like it sets the tone for me for the week. And I'm like, wow, this feels so good. And I just want to keep going, because I'm enjoying being there and I'm actually feeling feeling like, I've been saying for a while, I feel like God has been talking to me. So when I started going to church and I'm like, wow, this feels so good. This is what I feel like I was missing. This is what I needed to be doing. So I don't know, guys, but that's just my take. I really enjoy going to church now, and I enjoyed service yesterday, and I plan to keep going. So that's just that. And let me see. Anything else I wanted to tell y'all before I turn off this camera? I feel like it was something else I was supposed to tell y'all, but I can't remember. So I'm going to just say thank you for rocking with your girl for another one. Until next time, guys, continue to truly walk by faith. And it's your girl, Alicia, and I catch you in the next one. Peace.